Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to show you how I managed to fix this lemon crunch cake. It was almost a flop. Alright guys. Alright, so we are going to get started on this lemon crunch cake. Right here I have 1 box of Pillsbury lemon cake mix. I also have a pack of lemon instant pudding and pie mix. I have my oil. I have the sour cream. I have 4 eggs. I have the vanilla and lemon extract. And I am going to be adding a little bit of flour and sugar because I need for this cake to be a little higher. So those are my ingredients, guys. And I will be adding water. All right, so now we're going to get started on this cake. And right here I have the lemon gelatin and I have the Oreo thins. If you don't get those, you can get the regular Oreo cookies, the lemon, and that's what I'm going to be using when I make the lemon crunch. All right, so here we are. So I'm going to go ahead and put my cake mix in the bowl. I like the Duncan Hines lemon, but I found out that I like the Pillsbury because it has a little more lemon flavor to it. And I'm going to do a little different. I'm just going to add a little extra ingredients to it. So I'm going to put that in the bowl. So right now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of sugar. That is my 1/2 cup. Now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of flour. And I'm going to add some baking powder because that was all-purpose flour that I was using. I'm just going to add 1/2 teaspoon. If you're using self-rising flour, you don't have to add it, but all-purpose is what I'm using. So now I have that in the bowl. I'm just going to take my spatula and just incorporate the flour, the sugar, and the cake mix. The reason why I add this is because I want my layers to have a nice size. And I hope everyone is having a great day today. It's sunny here, but a little chilly. But it's better than the cold weather. So the next thing that I'm going to do is crack 4 eggs, and I'm going to crack them in my bowl. I don't want to crack them into the cake because I don't want to get the eggshells in there. And by the way, these eggs are room temperature. Make sure your eggs are room temperature whenever you are baking. So those are my 4 eggs. All right, now so I'm going to add 1 cup of water. I'm going to add 4 eggs. It calls for 3, but I'm adding 1 extra egg. And next, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of Wesson vegetable oil. 1/2 cup. I could have used butter, but the sour cream will give it a lot of moistness. So I'm going to add that. Now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of sour cream. And this is my first time making the crunch cake, so we're going to see how it turns out. I can do the lemon part, but I have seen people doing the crunch so many different ways, so I'm just gonna go with it. Probably a little more. All right, so that's 1/2 cup of the sour cream. So now I'm going to add my lemon, instant pudding, and pie filling mix. Just add the whole pack. So I'm going to blend this cake up. All right, guys, so that's how my cake is looking. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of water because my cake is extremely thick. So I'm going to add 1/4 cup of water to this. Well, let's add 1/3 cup. So that would be 1 1/3 cup of water. I'll leave the recipe down in the description box. And the last thing I'm going to add is 1/2 teaspoon of lemon extract. About 1/3 cup of vanilla. All right, and that's all I'm gonna add to the cake. And I'm gonna continue to mix this up. All right, and that's it, guys. So I've been preheating my oven at 350 degrees. I'm going to let this drip off, and I'll get my pans and come back, and we'll get the cake ready to go in the oven. All right, guys, keep watching. All right, guys, so I'm gonna put these in the oven for about 35 minutes, and I will be back. All right, so here I am. I'm back with my 2 cake layers. They came out really good. The kitchen is smelling real lemony. Smells really good in here. I have seen some people using this right here in their lemon crunch cake, where they just poke the holes in there and soak the cake with this condensed milk, but it's really sweet enough for me, so I'm not going to use that. All right, so here I am. I am attempting to make some buttercream. I can make icing, guys, but I've never made buttercream, and I must say I have to work on it. So I just put 1/2 stick of butter in here, 4 cups of powdered sugar, and I'm going to put about 3 or 4 tablespoons of milk. Then I'm going to blend this, but I'm going to eventually have to add a little more milk. And guys, if I would have followed my first mind, I would have went back to the store and got some icing that's already in the tub, because I noticed when I put this on the cake, it really hardened up, and I couldn't get the lemon crunch on there. So I had to end up going in the refrigerator. I had a half a tub of the little cream cheese icing. So I put as much on the cake as I could. I covered the top and half of the side. I didn't have enough for the back. And that was how I ended up icing the cake. That's why I say it was almost a flop, but the next time I'll be more prepared for this. So I just put as much on as I could because this other icing is already hard. So I'm going to make this lemon crunch. I'm going to add maybe about 15 cookies, 17 cookies, because I have the Oreo thins. I'm going to post this. But what I could have done, I could have waited and added everything at one time, but I will leave the recipe down. So I have these partially crunched, and I added about 7 to 8 vanilla wafers, and then I added 3 tablespoons of melted butter, 1/2 pack of the lemon gelatin. And then I just posted a couple more times and it came out perfect. I really like the way this came out. Then I went back. This is how it looks. It smells good. So that is the icing that I use for the cake. That's what I had to use in order for it to stick. So yeah, guys, my camera went out while I was frosting the cake, but I made a little more buttercream so that I could put some little swirls on the top, and they got really, really hard too. So the next time I will be more prepared when I am baking a different type of cake. But other than that, guys, this cake came out really good. It's really moist, and it smells and tastes amazing. Guys, if you want to try this cake, please do. If you like lemon, I'm going to leave the recipe in the description box. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.